Good afternoon, this is Jonathan Baxter, San Francisco Fire Department Lieutenant, Media Affairs. Today I'm gathered here with a number of our public safety partners to promote the safety for 4th of July 2019 in San Francisco. To my left we have Captain Jack Hart from the Ingleside Division. I have Ranger Schlee from the National Park Service, and I have DM Manager Hart from the Department of Emergency Management. First of all, I want to say that the 4th of July event, the fireworks show, and the Embarcadero is by far probably one of the most amazing events that you can attend. But we want you to be able to attend it safely. So when you come to San Francisco, be prepared. Have a plan. We recommend taking public transportation. We recommend that you come prepared with a sweatshirt, jacket, water, and basically being able to be self-sufficient if there was some sort of an emergency, which we're not planning on. When we're saying that, have a plan to get back to your home, back to your car, and be able to communicate with all the individuals that you do come to San Francisco with. Leading into that, we do realize that we have a lot of non-sanctioned firework displays in San Francisco. Fireworks in the city and county of San Francisco are illegal, including safe and sane. For more information on that, I'm going to hand this over to Captain Jack Hart from San Francisco Police Department.
Thanks, Lieutenant. On October 21st of 2017, I was transferred to Ingleside Station, and at my very first community meeting, I introduced myself, and about 30 seconds later, a member of the community raised his hand and interrupted and said, "What are you going to do about 4th of July fireworks?" And that mission was read loud and clear from that Excelsior resident who had been dealing tremendously with large, illegal, house-shaking, block-exploding fireworks. And we've decided we're going to do something about that. So last year we did Operation Kaboom 1.0. This year Operation Kaboom 2.0, where the police department, the fire department, the Department of Emergency Management, and the Department of Public Works are all going to be working very hard on the 4th of July to make sure that this is the safest and sanest 4th of July that San Francisco has ever had. Just last week, June 28th of 19, officers from Taraval Station's Taraval neighborhood team executed a search warrant at 41st and Lawton Avenues. And during the execution of that search warrant, they located over 250 pounds of fireworks, which were all seized and taken into custody by the San Francisco Police Department. Here is just one picture of some of the fireworks that were seized. You can see it. It looks like just like a regular everyday bottle rocket that you would see, except the box that it's kept in right now is the same box where officers book illegal shotguns or illegal rifles. That is the size of this illegal ordnance that was about to be let go above the street somewhere in either the Sunset District or somewhere else in San Francisco. The bomb squad responded and seized all of this evidence. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, why would you bring a picture of it? Usually law enforcement agencies will put large displays of illegal fireworks that were seized. Well, when our bomb squad was dealing with some of these fireworks and they used a robot, one of the devices exploded on its own without any fire or any application. Simply the movement of the illegal device by itself set off the firework. So we beg you on behalf of the fire department and police department and all these agencies that you see present, do not handle these illegal fireworks. Think of your neighbors, think of your friends, think of people who live on your block that are affected by this every day, each and every single year. Think of the young parents who just put their 3-month-old child to bed. Think of an Iraq or Afghanistan war veteran who is listening to these explosions and flashes of life. Think of the elderly. We have a large elderly population in San Francisco. Imagine what they're going through when they hear these sorts of illegal fireworks on the block. So Operation Kaboom this year, 4th of July, please don't call us. Please don't call 911 upon hearing of fireworks. We hear them as well. We're angry about them. We know about it. But what we need you to do is call 911 when you can identify certain suspects at a certain location where illegal fireworks are being detonated. Yes, of course, sparklers are illegal as well, but I mean, we're talking about the ones that are launched into the air or that will shake windows or shake the entire block. There's plenty of them out there, and we're asking residents in San Francisco to have the courage to call us. You can remain confidential, you can remain anonymous, but please give us a call so that we can deploy over a platoon of San Francisco police resources directly to that location. Whether you're in the Ingleside Police District, the Terraville Police District, or even the Bayview Hunters Point District, please call us with specific locations where these illegal fireworks are, and we are going to be working with our DEM partners to triage and prioritize these responses so that you will get a response and that we will do our best to abate and deter and take enforcement action on these instances.
Thank you, Captain Hart. Now a word from our National Park Service.
Thank you. All are welcome to National Park Service sites. If you choose to spend your Independence Day at Golden Gate National Recreation Area or San Francisco Maritime National Historical Park sites, please keep in mind that we ask you to sign up for text alerts. Text SF July 4th to 888-777 so you can receive emergency alerts and updates for July 4th. Some of these areas are quite popular, so we ask that everyone please plan ahead and take public transportation. Parking is very limited. Some of our popular sites will be an aquatic park to see fireworks. We ask that if you're going to areas such as Ocean Beach to have a recreational fire, please check Spare the Air alerts, as well as go to our website, mps.gov/GOGA, and search for recreational fire regulations to learn more about our beach fires and how to have a safe beach fire. Thank you.
Thank you. Now a word from our Department of Emergency Management.
Hello there. In collaboration with the San Francisco Police Department, San Francisco Fire Department, and U.S. Park Police, the Department of Emergency Management supports the public safety and acknowledgement that fireworks are indeed illegal in San Francisco. We encourage that you reserve the use of calling 911 for emergencies only, but we really encourage you to call if you do see fireworks being detonated in your area so that we can provide you a proper response. Thank you and be safe.
Thank you. So in summary, in closing and to summarize, we just want to reiterate that again, all fireworks, including so-called safe and sane in San Francisco, are illegal. For the first time, the collaborative efforts of the San Francisco Police Department, Fire Department, Department of Emergency Management, and Department of Public Works will be deploying multiple task force throughout the 4th of July with a very high-profile optical image of our crews driving through neighborhoods. We want you to come up to us, say hello, share the wonderful time of 4th of July with us, but share it safely. We will also have safety information with us to hand out, and we will have information on how to get you to an area where you can visually enjoy this safe, city-organized firework display on the Embarcadero. We will be taking efforts to disperse large crowds that are enacting in this illegal activity, but we're going to be doing it peacefully and with the community's support. Again, if you see somebody physically lighting fireworks and you can physically state this is where they are at, and you can describe what the person looks like, we want you to call 911. If you're hearing the noises, I live in San Francisco, I hear the noises just as you do. It angers me just as it does you. But think about our dispatchers who are trying to get that 911 call that could be one of your friends or family having a life emergency and they can't get to that call because of the overwhelming amount of noise complaint calls coming in. So please listen to our advice. Follow us on social media at SFDPIO for information. Check out our websites, www.sf-fire.org, for a full description of the events that are occurring. And by all means, have a very safe and enjoyable 4th of July. Thank you for being with us.